Speakers Platform Series gives you a chance to see if this is what you really want to do, if you really have what it takes to hit that stage.
We all have a story to tell, and that story is not just for us.
Just to give women the chance to be able to get up and maybe for the first time share their story was just awesome to see women be able to step out in that and have the venue to be able to do it in.
I yearned for an opportunity to be able to stand before people and just speak on things that I've done in my life.
There is a certain amount of fear in you to tell your story. Thanks for doing that, because it takes a lot of courage.
Phyllis Jenkins and how I've heard of her, I thought she would be a bigger woman with a bigger force, but she's a petite woman with a big mission. And so when I met her, I was kind of like taken aback a little bit.
She's a tiny person with such big drive. She makes things happen because when she sees them, she knows if she's seen them, they're possible.
In the training, I learned so much about myself. So I'm really thankful for her, the opportunity. She's amazing, and she's just straightforward.
She asked just some questions that got me thinking on just areas that I could direct, you know, my own story and things to add in.
Being in coaching with Phyllis, she will let you know. No, go home and do some homework. No, I need you to work on that.
Each time we met, she was always, we're looking for what we could say that would give God the glory and that might really impact other women and be a blessing to them.
If you're not passionate about what it is, she does not waste her time.
When I started, I saw the vision that she had, and God was giving me someone that was going to help me. And because she did that, I think it's opened up doors for other women who are going to be more a part of it.
It was wonderful to hear from the other speakers. It was a wonderful platform for myself to step out, doing something new.
Every person that had something to say, all of our stories linked together almost about the same thing. And I don't even know them. I've never met them before.
I didn't know how she was going to tie all the people in together, but everybody just flowed together.
I believe today was a momentum shift for many, those on stage and those in attendance.
When people talk about it and you think you're alone, and actually I'm not alone. I understand that I'm not alone. I have people around me that have been going through difficult situations. And I think I can survive on this one if I pray and I believe and I trust Him.
As I'm sitting here listening at all the testimonies and the stories of the ladies, I'm like, this is so empowering, so encouraging. And this is the type of place where you want to be, that if you feel like you can't or you won't, this environment here will let you know and remind you who you are, who God sees you as, and what you can do.
You have a story inside of you, and that story is not just for you. It's to be shared with others so that it can make a greater impact in somebody else's life.
I think this is awesome for anybody who decides, or thinks that maybe I want to do it. The reception from everybody in the conference, and you look at Phyllis's face and you go, okay, I got this.